Look at you. You really are special, aren't you? All peaceful and sound asleep on my table. I really love my job sometimes. Researcher's note. So this here delightful test subject is from Soul 3. Yes, that one. Otherwise known as Earth. A human. 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 eyes. Oh, and this one's quite beautiful for their kind. Yes, a nice collection of muscles around the torso. Oh, so very nice. Ah, scan results coming through now. Good health markers. Reasonable brain activity. Subject's bowel readouts are reasonable. Nothing to be worried about here. She's literally perfect. And quite the best specimen we've seen in a long time, I'd say. Oh, what's going on here? Increased activity in the brain? But that must mean... Oh no, awake already? Dearie me. I better go and see what's happened. Gorlock, you silly spawn of a Hydra. You told me that test subject 20 was fully sedated. Have you used the wrong stun setting again? Just what am I going to do with you now? Come on now, don't be silly, Warlock. I can't exactly complete the probing study on a conscious being now, can I? It would be quite the awkward moment, not to mention uncomfortable. Oh, completely paralyzed? Well, you better be sure. Don't make me come down and kick your ass again, boy. Do you think that was convincing? Can't have him figuring out that I tampered with his stunner now, can we, dear? Oh, no. It's okay. Please, calm down. Don't try to talk. You won't be able to for some time. But I assure you, you are absolutely fine. And looking at your body, I'd say much more than just fine. Sorry, where am I? What do you people call them? Manners? That was it. Well, anyways, my name is Gray. I'm a scientist here on Captain Clyde's most remarkable interstellar vessel. And you in my lab. And so welcome. Oh, you look so scared. I do get it though. I do, really. This should all feel quite a bit tizzy. And to be honest, the rules say that you really shouldn't be awake. I've never had to deal with a conscious test subject before. But I have to admit, I don't miss your snoring, Missy. Heart rate increasing, blood pressure rising. And that is one intense stare you've got there. Come on, I can't be that scary, right? I know I look a little bit different than your Earth humans, but underneath we're all the same. I'm a carbon-based life form too, you know. And if you want to get particular about it, Plutonians like me were around first. My people were busy inventing space travel whilst you lot sat in your dirty little caves. Well, now, chill out. I just need to finish the scan. And test subject 20 does not appear to be showing strong levels of aging. Definitely on the younger side of the human lifespan. Yes, this body is a very nice example of... Oh, will you please stop glaring at me like that? You're very cute, but it's getting a bit distracting. Look over there. Yeah, the window. And see all those pretty little stars? Oh, and I guess you have a good view of Earth as well. We're still in orbit, you know. We've only picked you up just last night. Or, why is your heart rate still so high? Alright, fine. I'll tell you what. I'll explain a little bit about what I'm doing here, if you promise to keep calm. How does that sound, dear? Yes? Okay, good. Now then, I, from the planet Pluto. It's right at the very edge of the solar system. Yes. I bet I can guess what you're thinking now. You Earthlings like to say that Pluto isn't a planet anymore. But you know what? You guys are also the people that put pineapple on pizza. Ugh. So you can't tell me anything. Yeah, I've tried pizza. It was quite nice. In fact, I've tried all the foods on your measly little planet. It's my job to study them, to study other worlds in our system. We keep an eye on all of you guys, monitor your development, see your inventions, and make sure you're not a threat. But not to worry, my sweetheart. You're no threat, just adorable. But anyways, sometimes I need to take a very close look. So we come out on our ships, pick some of you up, take some readings, and pop you back home. No harm, no foul. And Captain Clyde's done this for years. I'm kinda new to this, but I have to admit, it is pretty fun. They even let me choose who I'm going to study this time. Showed me some of the people they watch, and so I picked you. Does all of that make sense so far? And tell me if I'm talking too fast. I tend to do that. You guys are usually sleeping when I talk to you, so I have nobody to argue back. Thing is, though, you probably guessed that I've been quite a bit of a naughty boy. A little bit of tinkering with Gorlok's weapons, and here you are, all comfortable and awake. It's like I said, though. I'm just going to get what I need from you and drop your little pretty face back on Earth. So you can just take it easy whilst I get the probe. Oh, I'm just kidding. Honestly, your face. It's quite amusing. I can see you really want to say something. But it ain't happening, honey. The muscles in your face right now are completely relaxed. But luckily for you, I do have a way to talk to you. I'm just going to put my palm on your head, like this. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. And rest assured, I always wash my hands. Now, there we go. And if I just concentrate. There we go. And now I can hear your thoughts. Now, oh, that's quite a lot of cursing. You think this is some sort of prank? Can you literally not see my technology? Look around you. We're like at least 1,000 years more advanced than you guys. We've been visiting you for years now, right under your noses. And no, you're not drunk. I heard that thought too. Why? Actually, you are quite high up in the sky right now. If that helps. Bad joke. I'm sorry. But honestly, honey, believe it. I am real. This ship is real. You're here, so deal with it. What do I want? I've already told you. I'm studying you purely for scientific purposes. Well, mostly. The fact that you have a very nice ass did help. But I've made sure you'd be awake, because I want you to be silly. I get a bit lonely here. Now I have you. I want to make the most of it. I want you to remember me. You tried to hide that thought, but I picked it up. You like my outfit. You think I'm attractive, and you know it. I don't even need to read your mind to figure that out. I can see it in your eyes, checking out my chest. Oh, are you blushing now? No, I'm not worried about that. Or after all, who are you going to tell? Or, to put it another way, who's going to believe you? I can see you're starting to understand me now. Yes, less beeping. You're calming down. Good. Now trust me, I would never, ever harm you. One of the reasons I chose you is that I can see how much you crave adventure. How you look to the stars and wonder if there's anything more out there. So many more of your kind do that. And it's hard sometimes not to just give them the answer. But I wanted to do that for you. I wanted you to know that your tiny little world isn't alone. We're here, and we don't want to harm you. We simply want to help. But let's face it, your world is not in the best shape at the moment. But I'm getting off topic. Yeah, I can read that you still think there's something I'm not telling you. But there is something else I need from you. A teensy tiny experiment that I need you awake for, actually. And if I had to do it on anyone, well, why not you? Because you're special, honey. I need the perfect little human, a good little girl, to test this on. Someone kind, strong, and pretty hot. And I've chosen you. And all I need you to do is hold still whilst I implant some eggs into your body. You really, really need to chill out, dear. As if I was going to do that to you. Do you think I would just put my eggs into any human I meet? We've at least got to have dinner first. No. What I'm giving to you is a gift. You see, my people are always inventing new things. And a bit of time ago, one of our scientists gave us this ability to see inside the minds of others. It's a little device. We put it inside our heads, and if we concentrate just hard enough, then voila. What? You thought it was just something we could do? No. Trust me, dear. We've come a long way since we first looked to the stars. And this thing has changed everything back home. Made things so much easier, simpler. I mean, come on. At first, only the richest got these devices. But now everyone has one. Oh dear. It's not harmful. It's tiny, actually. Like a little grain of rice from your world. See, it sends out small signals that your brain do the rest. It unlocks something new, if you'd like, in your mind. All brains in the universe are full of potential, you see. It's just many of them don't realize this. And I wanted to see if it would work for you, for Earthlings, I mean. I wanted to see if you would be able to read my mind. You'd be the first to try it from Earth, actually. It is such a gift, isn't it? I told you. It's made things so much easier, simpler on Pluto. Now people can reach each other's minds. And it's a lot harder to lie. We understand each other better. you relate more, and it means way less fighting, which is my ultimate aim, you see. I want to give you guys the chance to stop fighting so much. And if this works, then maybe you can. Obviously, this is the end game, and my people don't know that I'm doing this. This is purely my experiment. But if it did turn out to work, then maybe we could work together to give others this technology too. I can feel you starting to understand me. Good. I knew I'd picked the best one, the brightest one. Now, it's your decision, of course. If you don't want to do this, I'll drop you back off, and you'll never see me again. But if you do, however, it's a very quick procedure, and then we'll see. No, dear, you're not in any danger. See, if it doesn't work, if it'll just pass naturally out of your system, probably through tears or something, I don't know. But anyway, it always works for us. And so, my delightful, beautiful, good little creature, what do you say? Would you like to peek inside my mind?